I am Philip Morrison. I am the District President of the Royal British Legion in Northern Ireland. I'd like to welcome you here today in Belfast as we celebrate an historic event, our centenary of the formation of the Royal British Legion. We're exceptionally proud of what we do in the Royal British Legion. We have 8,000 members throughout the province, and we pride ourselves in giving welfare and comradeship among our veterans. This is also an important day. This is the first time that we as a district are able to get together following the COVID lockdown for the last 18 months. And as we would say in Belfast, the crack is mighty. We are extremely ecstatic that we can all meet here together in relative safety. However, we do still have to maintain our social distancing, and for the first time in a number of years, we are going to parade the streets of Belfast from the City Hall down to our main cathedral, that's St Anne's Cathedral. We will conduct a celebration service where members will provide symbolic items representing our last 100 years.
Good afternoon. My name is John Morrison, and I'm the Membership Council representative of the Royal British Legion branches in the Republic of Ireland and in Northern Ireland at national formation. I served 27 years in the Army, retiring in 1996. And since then, I've been really involved in the Legion at a national and local level. Royal British Legion was formed as the British Legion in 1921, when 4 men stepped forward from an assembly of ex-service personnel from the First World War at the Cenotaph in London. These 4 gentlemen agreed to form a single organisation, the British Legion. That organisation, by the end of June 1921, had formed into branches across the United Kingdom, Ireland and further afield. Today we have 175,000 members in 2,500 branches, mainly in the United Kingdom, but with 95 branches overseas, from Hong Kong to Malta to the Falkland Islands and in the Republic of Ireland and here in Northern Ireland. And the Legion strives to maintain the welfare of the service and the ex-service community and their immediate families, which they have done since 1921. Today, the challenges are much, much more than they were then. Back in those days, it was more of clothes, a bed, coal for the fire. Now, it's much more with mental health, homelessness, and other associated mental and physical illnesses that the service community have to deal with. I have a great honour of representing the membership in Ireland, as I said, north and south, at national level, which keeps me busy in my retirement years.
Hello, I'm David Hamilton. I'm President of the City of Armagh branch of the Royal British Legion. Part of the work of the Royal British Legion is branch community support, and part of that support involves visiting those members and past members of the armed services who have come on difficult times, who are ill or even hospitalised. And that is done at branch level by volunteers. And each branch will learn of those people within its own area who fall within this category, and they would pay visits on a regular basis to those who need this kind of support. Our own branch would deliver between 20 and 30 visits each month. These are people who are hospitalised or are confined to home because of deteriorating health. And it's an important part of the service that the Royal British Legion provides. It's important that those who can no longer call into their branches know that they're still thought of, and they appreciate all the support that the volunteers provide to them. Those visits were severely impacted over the past 19 months because of COVID restrictions. We were unable to call with people as often as we should or wanted to. We had to think about how better we could keep in touch. So there was a lot of support phone calls made to let them know that we were still thinking of them and to check that there was nothing that they needed that they couldn't cater for themselves. So that work went on through all the difficulty that COVID provided, and we weren't the only sort of service that was impacted by COVID, but we managed to overcome as best we could and continue that support. In 2019, I was awarded the British Empire Medal by Her Majesty the Queen, and that was for services to military and police families and to my local community. And this was in recognition of my work for the Royal British Legion and other charities that I assist in County Armagh.
Hello, my name is Emma Ward and I am the Vice Chair of Dromore Branch, Royal British Legion, County Down. I'm also the Branch Community Support Officer as well. That role would involve me looking after veterans and current serving personnel, making sure that they get looked after and they get everything that they need, both mentally and physically. We also then had a big celebration yesterday to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the Royal British Legion, which involved a community fun day for kids of all ages, which included a bouncy castle and face painting and things like that. And then an evening event which had various artists and finished with the Act of Remembrance.
Standard bearers, shout! Senior standard bearers, hurry! Standards! Standard bearers, right to right, quick, march!
Halt. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not worry them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will remember them.
When you go home, tell them of us and say, for your tomorrow, we give our today.